Hello, viewers, to the next new episode of PhD Gaming. We have a capitulating new set of news. Starting us off, start your engines. Rev up to the plate, players. Magic the Gathering has some new card mechanics with Aether Drift right around the corner with some new mechanics. Let's take a look at some of them, shall we? Starting off with a red-green goblin pilot by the name of Redshift Rocketeer Chief. This card has one such example of a unique new mechanic called Exhaust, a one-time only ability that gives you a very beneficial one-time use effect if you have the mana for it. Like, for example, for this kind of card, you get to, play cards at no cost for just one big giant one-off only price of 12 mana. Next, another returning mechanic is called Crew and Saddling. Crew, as shown in this card called Air Response Unit, is a mechanic that allows your creatures and minions to pilot a vehicle like this and use them to ram straight into your enemies. While we have no cards to show what a saddle does, you can say that it's a mountable horse or creature that can be ridden on and will give bonuses while being ridden straight into battle. Finally, we have a zombie cat warrior Pride of the Road to show you our final mechanic called Start Your Engines, a mechanic where starting to win the game gives off benefits that will last you for the rest of the game. Once you play a card with the mechanic, you will start at 1 speed. For each damage you deal once per turn to an opponent, you get 1 point of more speed. When you reach the speed limit numeral 4, all cards with max speed get a boost in power, ushering in the end game. That's all for the new mechanics for our MTG. MTG's next set. Up next, Helldivers have done the impossible. Find out what they had done after this break. Welcome back to the show. Let's start off with something from the Galactic Front, Helldivers 2. If you take a look at the galactic map for the Second Galactic War for Helldivers 2, as of 264 hours ago, the Helldivers have achieved greatness as they both completed a major order consisting of defending 2 planets of utmost importance. The planet housing sickly adults by the name of Julheim, and a planet called Dumatir, making a new fun stratagem called Gas Mines. We're basically gonna get invaded by the automaton forces. But the Helldivers prevailed. How they did it? Well, starting from the top, the Helldivers were first deployed in a mission to the defense of Rekvam 3 to prevent the automatons from attacking both planets at once, even activating the Eagle Storms from the DSS. After that, the automatons attacked Charbal 7 to try and flank Julheim. Instead, Helldivers not only succeeded in defending the planet, but liberated the planet's Charon Prime and the heavily defended Martail due to a glitch in regularly given routine updates that the automatons regularly do. We'll have more shows about the Galactic Front after the break. But in other news, the CNS hackers are coming back to the finals. Easter egg hunters in the game have recently found new files within leaks that have revealed that CNS, a fictional hacker organization that came within the final Season 2 release, may be coming back for the game's Season 6 release, especially since now we currently have a showdown that's happening, and we have a cutscene hinting about CNS. I believe it's all but confirmed. It's just a matter of time. Now, before we cut back to the break, we have noticed some of our viewers would like some tips and tricks to get consistent wins in a certain game genre of multiplayer gaming, battle royales. A genre of gaming where you, or with a certain number of friends, fight in virtual battles to the death for a small time fame, no fortune, but all home glory against up to 149 other players within the same region. But I digress on your current situation, as is our job now to deliver some tricks you could do to win. Try and get short-range building, short-range or longer-range weapons, the rest for utilities or healing items. Make use of in-game systems like healing plants or vehicles as a temporary shield. If you have a game that allows you to skybase, do not skybase. And when in competitive games, always get high ground. The reason for this is to always gain the upper hand, having a clear line of sight for shooting the enemies, especially during the end game. This won't always be the case, however, due to it not being that prevalent in higher ranks. But you can hide yourself in player-made or in-game structures to hide from enemy sight lines. That's all for this block. Up next is Game Spotlight. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Game Spotlight. Today, we have a new game to show off for its newest mobile release, Town of Salem. 2? Town of Salem 2 is a social deduction game consisting of 15 players deducting and deceiving each other for victory. The game came out as a PC game 2 years ago, but just recently released onto Apple-produced iPhones within their app stores for free. This game, and the previous iteration of the game, included objectives that were vast, consisting of 3 teams and other neutral roles of players doing their team's objective of being the last team standing through deceit, lies, and your almost randomly chosen roles abilities, which in some cases can eliminate people. Your deduction skills without the need of voice or webcam are needed to turn the tide of people. The best part? It just became free to play. Thank you for watching this episode of PDHD Gaming. I'm Sean Bengayan, and this is your local, gaming news broadcast. And remember, keep gaming.